Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tony. Today we're going to make some meatball sliders. I actually have two different ways of doing it. One from scratch all the way through, and another one is an easy, simple to do method. And we're going to do the easy, simple to do method today because I don't necessarily have all the ingredients for the scratch. So why don't we get started on this? I think you're going to love it and really enjoy this. Okay, I got 12 slider brioche rolls, and what you want to do is take and cut a hole in the top to put the meatballs in. Just about so big. You want to go about 2/3 of the way down because you're going to have sauce and stuff on the bottom. And just pull that out like so. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, nice little crevice. And we want to do that to all these. I'm going to save this for croutons, or even dip it, because I like dip it sauce, dipping it into marinara. And remember, just 2/3 of the way down, not all the way down, because you don't want to cut a hole in the bottom. Just like so. Good. We'll be back. Okay, next I took about 3/4 of a cup of butter and about a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic, and I'm going to melt this. You got to be careful when you melt it. First you want to poke holes in the plastic so it doesn't suck in the microwave. And butter will explode in the microwave, so you got to do it in shot bursts of like 12 seconds. Let it sit for 30 seconds and hit it again for another 12 seconds so it doesn't pop and make a mess in your microwave. So let's get this melted. As you can see, I got all my brioche slider rolls all hollowed out through the top. I'm going to take my finger and just kind of work this down into the cavity and stuff, compact the inside a little bit, just like so. That way we can get meatballs down in there. Okay, once your butter is melted and all that's blended in, I'm going to stir it in. You want to drizzle it on the inside and on the top, kind of like so. Get around the sides. Now, I love the smell of this garlic. Just like that. I don't know if you can see that very well. Okay, next we want to stick this in a 400-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes until it gets nice and toasted and golden brown on top. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, it's been a minute, and as you can see, it's nice and toasty. Okay, now what you want to do is take about a tablespoon of marinara sauce and just pour it right on in the bottom of the hole, like so. Yes, I'm using a meat sauce, but marinara is what it normally calls for. Okay, like so. Okay, now I'm going to take and stuff my meatballs. Today I'm just using store-bought meatballs, and I'm sticking a meatball down in there. Okay, just like so. Then we're going to want to put more sauce on, just up to the top. You don't want it so much that it's going to be too messy you can't enjoy it. Okay, this is how you want them to look like. You don't want them so messy that you can't hold them and eat them. Next, you want to put a little mozzarella on top, like so. I like a little mozzarella all over everything, just like so. Okay, next you want to take and grate some Parmesan on top of this. The good, real stuff. And you want to put a lot on this, because I love Parmesan. I'm just going to use it all up because I just have a little bit left. Just like so. Okay, now I'm going to put this back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes until it's hot all the way through and the cheese is nice golden brown on top. Okay everybody, it's been about 5 minutes. I had it in the oven for about 13 minutes. I say 12 to 13 minutes and it should be ready to try here. So I'm just going to grab one. Look at how beautiful that looks. Nice and ready to cook. Margaret, you want to... Alright, this is the moment of truth. Okay, the first thing I taste is the sauce. The cheeses, oh, the Parmesan cheese and the mozzarella just make it taste wonderful. I love meatballs. This really tastes delicious. I'm ready for another one with my own homemade sauce and the cheeses. It just takes it to the top. You can taste that garlic butter on the inside. I want another one from the center. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. How soft and all that cheese running down the side and everything. I just love this. Just the right amount of sauce so it doesn't get all over everywhere. I will do another meatball slider recipe, but I'll use my own meatball recipe and I'll share that with you. You don't have to stop on meatballs now. If you want to do your own ideas, I think like a Philly slider just like this would be amazing. There's just no limit to what you can do or create with these. So this is just a base. Meatball. Margaret, how do you feel about it?
Delicious.
I could probably eat about 5 or 6 of these. But you heard my wife. They're very delicious. I think they're delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you try this. If you do, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you like to stick around and see other new things and stuff and creations I make, hit that subscribe button and give me a like. Thank you again for watching another episode of Cooking with Tony, and God bless. Don't even need a fork. Just a napkin.